My name is Scott. I'm studying anthropology, and I chose Carleton because I wanted to study locally in Ottawa, and it seemed like the most friendly and welcoming option of the schools I could choose from. I started off in sociology, but after taking anthropology as an elective, I sort of realized that it was discussing a lot more of the things that I wanted to learn about, and so I was inclined to switch from sociology to anthropology. And since then, I haven't looked back. The thing I like about anthropology is it's really a study of what people do, and I think that's the most interesting thing. It's very vague, but that allows for a lot of different research to go on and a lot of interesting stuff to be looked at, because you could basically look at anything that people do and sort of try to find out why they do it and why that's different all over the world. Well, after I get my BA, I was kind of thinking of going on to a graduate degree, possibly getting a master's. My minor is music, and I'm really interested in the way music differs all over the world. And through anthropology, it's a good way to study how different people make different kinds of music for different reasons. I really like studying in Ottawa because I find it's a clean city, it's a safe city, it's the nation's capital, which is pretty exciting and pretty interesting. And so there's always a lot to discover, and there's a lot of history around here. One of the reasons I chose Carleton was because it's a friendly campus. I find that when I first started coming to the school and I didn't know where a lot of things were, people were always happy to help you out and point you in the right direction. And there's always someone to give you a hand if you need to find out something. I find that it's more welcoming. It's easier to find both staff and students who are looking to help you out. I really like how the campus is sort of closed off as its own little space. I love that two sides of it are covered by both the Ottawa River and the canal, and I love that it seems like a very natural campus, and it's not a somber place where it's just strictly buildings and it's nestled in the city, but it's its own little community with tons of green space and with a lot of interesting looking buildings that sort of blend into the whole scenery. Personally, I found student support to be quite exceptional. When I wanted to switch from one degree to another, I found the right people to talk to, and not only were professors encouraging enough to help me find the right people to talk to, but once I encountered them, they were very helpful and they were able to make things go along smoothly and successfully, and that made the whole transition a lot more comfortable. The classic piece of advice I'd offer to any student going to university is to get involved. There's definitely a program or some sort of club that will cater to your interests, and that's the best way to meet new people. And you'll find yourself a lot more inclined to go to school if you have people who you know and things you like to do that you're going to do at school.